Hello everybody, Storm here, and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. In the last episode, we continued working on Chapter 17, finishing up the battle against General Jaeger's army. We were able to finish that off and knock out Jaeger's tank, and basically he then decided that he wasn't going to be able to get what he wanted from the Empire, and so he's gone off on his own to do something. Who knows? But after the end of the battle, we got news that the Marmota breached Randgrease's wall and has crashed into the castle, which we kind of saw the cutscene there of that happening. So things are not exactly looking good back at the capital. So we need to get back and see what is going on and see if we can't help in some way. So we are at Chapter 18, but we're heading back to headquarters, which is a bit weird, since, there's a giant battleship-sized enemy tank, kind of parked right in the middle of the city, but we'll just kind of ignore that for now. I went ahead and ran through the training field, burned off all the EXP. I actually ran a skirmish to get me a little bit more, so we got a couple of level ups there, nothing too significant. Nothing at the war cemetery, so that's fine. I think we do actually have a medal or some rewards.
Lieutenant, for your
what do we got? Mag's M20R, 2 with him. I think those are actually better. Yeah, Mag's M20R, Rosie's using one. Upgrade Vice. And when we do bring in an extra shock trooper, it appears that it's Nina that we've been using a lot recently. So we'll go ahead and give that to her as well. Nothing else there. Alright, so let's go ahead and head to the R&D facility, see if there's any new gear for us. Alright, rifles. Let's see, what do we got? Alright, we have the ultimate firepower boost.
Here you go.
And accuracy boost for the rifles.
All set for you.
Nice. That is the last of them, right? Hold on. Yep. And we have, well, not quite the best machine gun upgrade yet. We have next to best
All set for you.
Lancers. We'll go ahead and get the enhanced mortars as well, because why not? And then sniper rifles, no new upgrades. Flamethrowers, no new upgrades. Alright, our grenades are topped off.
Here you go, bro.
Uniforms are maxed out.
All set for you.
Definitely an indication that we are approaching the end of the game. We're getting all of our best stuff. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and check out Edelweiss. No new upgrades here. Drive System 8 is available. I'm not worried about that right now. We don't have the best sight yet, which is the only thing is going to make me change any of the loadout, is if we have a better sight to get more accuracy, because that's all I really care about. Alright, nothing there. Anti-armor shell 2.
Here you go.
Drive system 3. No, I'm not gonna worry about that. Sight upgrade 2. There we go. Now we're talking. Let's see. We're gonna have to remove some of this stuff. Get rid of the spare belts. Get rid of extra magazine. Alright, let's get the... no, periscope stays in there. Monocle sight. Plop that in there. Let's see, if you can move over here, then I can get the extra magazine under there, and then we can get... there's nothing else really that'll fit. Hate the waste of space, but I don't really have any option there. Alright, fine. Yeah, maybe I'll arrange things a little bit differently. Let me just check again. Change parts. If I moved that there, and I moved this there, could I then take in anything else? No, there's nothing here that really only takes up 2 blocks. So, no, nothing right now. Okay.
Come back again soon.
Fine. And anything else? No, I think that'll probably do it. Alright. Now let's go ahead and start working through the next chapter, which I think I mentioned before, just looks like a whole bunch of cutscenes. I don't see any actual battles here, at least not on these pages. So, we'll go ahead and proceed through here. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and watch the cutscenes, because I think there's going to be some interesting things happening here. If I remember correctly. Alright. Let's do it.
Your Highness honors me with an audience. I offer my thanks. We Maximilians stand humbly before you. Your Highness, you must allow me to apologize for the somewhat brutish manner of my entrance to your domains.
We'd expect no less from Europa's premier commander, the great Maximilian. To cross our sovereign border with such lightning speed. Your tactics are admirable.
And you are the one they call Borg. You attempt to ally yourself with the Federation. Then you turn over a new leaf and become the Empire's informant.
It is all to ensure that Gallia remain a stable nation, of course. Ours is a small land, as you know. Our fate is made secure by such agreements. The sovereign state of Gallia will accept unconditional surrender and become a vassal state to your empire. In return, by our treaty, and your grace's favor, I, your humble servant Borg, will rule Gallia in your stead.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. What use could we possibly have for Gallia as a vassal state? We, Maximilian, shall be the one to assume the Archduchy, and then Gallia shall be made anew under us.
But we agreed.
Then as sole master of this palace, we shall wake the lance that lies resting within its walls, Valkov, the key to ruling all Europa.
The lance. How could you know?
My dear Princess Cordelia, you shall serve as our bride. The Valkyrian bloodline, legacy of the great House Rangris, would be a fitting dowry for us, King of Europa.
The Valkyrian bloodline? I see. You wish to ransom Europa with its power.
Indeed. The reverence and respect the people of this continent hold for that ancient blood is undiminished to this day.
Well then, I hate to disappoint you, but this is the true face of House Rongries.
Your Highness, what are you doing? That's impossible.
Really?
As you can see, my blood is not Valkyrian. It is Darkson.
Princess, what is the meaning of this?
Thousands of years past, the Valkyrur invaded from the north to lay claim to Europa. The indigenous people, the Darkson tribes, fought them for control of this land. But the powers of Ragnite they possessed were too great. The Darkson cities were burned. The struggle continued, though its conclusion was clear. Ultimately, one influential clan among the Darkson tribes defected to the Valkyrur side. The Darkson were defeated and quickly became slaves to the Valkyrur.
And victorious, the Valkyria authored history to blame Darksons for scorching the earth. Of course. Then the descendants of that clan of treacherous Darksons lived on as...
Yes, as House Rongries, the Archdukes of Gallia. In return for their betrayal, the Valkyrur established them as the rulers of Gallia. We donned the identity of our masters and were complicit in the Darkson slander.
With a perfect scapegoat, the people quickly acquiesced to new rule. A common tale.
A common tale that has caused me much grief. To face my people deceptively has pained me. Until the day came that I ran from that pain, trading my free will for comfort. Were it not for a single officer's words, I would no doubt still be lost in that conceit. I am bound by neither fate nor duty to obey the false blood within me. I live by my own will. I live for the sake of Gallia and its people. This, and this alone, is my calling.
All the more reason to be my bride.
No. For the sake of my people, I shall see you dead!
What delightful barbarism. Do all Gallian brides share your lust for blood? If you desire safety for your people, it would behoove you to obey me, Highness. The Valkov is in my possession. To see your homeland burn again, that would be a shame.
Well, surprise. House Rongries are Darksons. Alright. So, let's go ahead and continue on here. We have the optional scene, Jailbreak. I guess that's going to be about Faldio.
Has something happened? What's all the commotion?
It's them. The Imperial Army invaded Rongries.
What?
They crashed through the city walls with a huge tank and drove it into the castle. And now they're doing some kind of work on the tank still half stuck into the castle.
Work on that? Did they learn of the Valkov's location? No. I can't afford to wait around here. Sorry, but... My chest... It's tight. It hurts.
Hmm? What? What's wrong?
My heart. Help! Help me!
Are you all right? Hey, talk to me.
I'm sorry.
Let go of...
Forgive me. I've got to get to Rangrease. I just hope I'm in time.
The oldest trick in the book. Alright. Next, final preparations. Shadow of the... Yeah. Okay.
We're drawing close to Rangrease now. As for our plan of attack, once we arrive, focus your attacks on the spot damaged by Sergeant Melchiot in the previous battle. Exploit that, gain access to the interior, and destroy the Dreadnought's engine. Follow?
Yes, Captain.
I'm confident you can do this, soldiers. You are dismissed.
Quite a risky operation.
I know. I'm worried about morale if everyone feels like it's a suicide mission.
We're used to your crazy missions by now, aren't we, guys?
Yeah, you bet. Nothing bothers me anymore now.
And it helps to know that if we can just win this one, our war will be over.
We'll do it for Isara, and all the other friends we lost along the way.
And for all of Gallia's people.
One more victory, and they'll have peace.
Words fail me. Thank you.
All right. Everybody, get ready to deploy.
Almost showtime, huh, Welkin? Militia rides into Rangrease showdown. Mind if I put y'all's story on the radio? I'm afraid I can't go help you fight. But I'd like to do what I can to stand by you, as ace journalist Irene Ellett.
Okay, why not? Our activities are hardly a secret to the Empire at this point. Irene Ellett, huh? I can't remember ever hearing your full name like that.
At least until the war ends and I get married. Then I'll be Irene Kohler, just FYI. This'll be my last big assignment as an Ellett. Time to do the old name proud.
That actually reminds me. I forgot to check the writing on the wall. Let's go do that real quick. Well, yeah, let's go do that real quick. Back to headquarters. Sorry. Was there anything there? Okay. I think these are actually new. So I think I looked at this before. While I was messing around before the recording. The 3rd Regiment, our correspondence partners in the Gallian Militia, succeeded in putting Imperial tank ace General Roddy Jaeger to rout at Vassal, a stone's throw away from the capital. With Jaeger defeated, the Empire's invading force consists solely of the Marmota, still on the advance towards Rangrease's gates, and an accompanying squad following behind it. This miraculous win has given Gallia a spark of the hope that was all but lost after the failure of Operation Maiden Shield. In the wake of their victory, the militia has taken hold of the Great Vassal Bridge and begun to move out in pursuit of the Marmota. Okay. Emergency militia draft. The Gallian government has issued an emergency draft of all able-bodied Rangreasers to form a last-ditch defensive line against the incoming Imperial Dreadnought Marmota. The draft encompasses everyone ages 15 to 29, as well as men of ages 30 to 45. Because of its grave ramifications for Gallia's economy, only Princess Cordelia possesses the constitutional right to enact this 3rd draft. The princess, however, has not been seen in public since her appearance at a parliamentary meeting late last month, and rumors from within Castle Rangrease suggest she may be seriously ill. At present, Prime Minister Borg is handling nearly all of Gallia's political affairs, with this draft proposal bearing his name as well. So, that was Borg basically... no, nothing there.
Come back and see the writing on the...
Basically taking over. Alright, so back to what we were doing before. Okay, so stowaway. Let's go ahead and see what that is.
Give me a status report on affixing the lance.
Work should be complete shortly, followed by final testing, sir.
Good. Keep it moving along, soldier.
Yes, sir.
I knew it. They came to the capital to get at the Valkov. Bastards. You won't have it.
I don't think we've ever actually seen what this Valkov is, though we will soon. Okay. Next.
Now, Your Highness, affix your signature to this treaty of marriage. You have no choice if you wish to keep your people safe.
Your Grace, sir!
Be silent. This treaty seals our victory.
Sir, the Gallians have broken through the vassal defenses. General Jaeger is defeated. Now the militia is headed here to Randgrees even as we speak.
What?
Newsflash from Radio GBS, your source for the news. The Gallian Militia has faced and thwarted the Empire's defenses at Vassal Bridge. They march now to the capital to liberate it from occupation.
Oh, right! That's my bro, Welkin!
Yoink!
Ha! Reckon I did a fair job whipping those kids into shape.
Citizens of Gallia, keep your faith alive. Turn and face the threat ahead and fight!
Go, Welkies, go! We're all cheering for you. Now make us proud.
Belgian, if you're watching up there, your son could probably use a little help.
So be it. We shall fight them off ourselves. Quickly, to the Marmota.
Yes, sir!
Last time, their war witch had us on the defensive. But now we possess a lance of our own. Let us settle this now for all time.
Your Grace, may the Valkyria protect you. Leave the defense of Castle Randgrees to me.
Do we look the fool that might trust a dog with so little loyalty to his master as you? Put this man to death by firing squad. The Gallia of tomorrow has no place for him.
Maximilian, we had agreed. We had an understanding.
All right, come along.
Stop this! Desisted ones, who are you to touch me?
Welkin, you are our final hope. Please, I beg of you, make victory yours.
Okay, so the entire main spire of the castle was a giant Valkyrian lance. And it's now affixed to Marmota, so that's not going to be good. Let's see what happens now.
Marmota sighted ahead, sir. Range, 4,000 meters.
What's that big pointy thing on top?
I've seen that. It's just like the Valkyrian lance, the one that Alicia carried. Look out, Sevens! Clear the Marmota's forward path! Move it!
The Gallian Militia is fanned out ahead of us in a line, sir. Range 4,000 meters.
They say that in antiquity, the Valkyra called upon Valkov's light to crush and subjugate the entire Darksin tribe. The greatest weapon of all time, fashioned into something as pedestrian as a castle tower. How could they have known? And now it awakens, shouldered by the Marmota we have engineered to bear it, a Leviathan upon the land. Now, know the futility of your struggles. Bow before the terrible light that once scorched the earth.
The Marmotas fired an unidentified beam of light. Squads 4 and 5 have been wiped out.
Hot damn! If we'd been one step slower, we'd be a big pile of dust by now.
Stay clear of the front of that thing! Move around to its side!
Dare you face us yet, after that display? We wield power enough to bring any foe to his knees. This is the future face of warfare. To impress the magnitude of our power upon the world, you shall all die gruesomely. Now, cross us if you dare. Our history of unrivaled glory begins here.
Okay, so we actually have a whole new set of pages here. And, I don't think things are going to go Maximilian's way. Not if I have anything to say about it. So it looks like this is the actual battle, finally. Let's go ahead and get to it.
Here are the details on this operation.
Alright, what do we got? The squad thankfully managed to avoid that blast, and is currently stationed at the Marmota's side. Not be so lucky next time, this may be our only chance to destroy that beast, so we only have one shot. Alright. Is the area along the target is the area along the Dreadnought side of the Valkyria previously damaged, and opposite consists of the cannons mounted on the ship's side, and the endless waves of troops from the front hatch. Endless waves of troops. Lovely. Station teams at the Dreadnought's front and side, which will work in tandem to stop the enemy. Ultimate objective is to destroy the giant lance. And it's protected by a shell of light. Nothing we've thrown at it so far has made a dent. We begin by hammering the damaged plating. We need a point of entry before we can do anything else. Alright? I think it's safe to say you face a battle unlike any fought since the dawn of the war. Trust your judgment out there. Yeah, we'll see how things go. We destroyed the Volkov. And typical loss conditions. Who's over here? Somebody. One of the tanks. Alright. Let's see. Who do we want to go out here? Well, we're going to need Alicia. Go ahead and put her out on the flank. We're going to need Largo. I'm going to put you at the head here. We're going to need Rosie. Let's go ahead and put you there. We're gonna go with Vice. We're gonna go with Ica. We're gonna go with... Do I want to go with 2 with both engineers? We're bringing in Catherine as a sniper. Let's... Nadine. Let's bring in both of them, one for each tank. And if it looks like we don't need them, we can always retreat them out. And then proceed from there. Alright. Let's go ahead and deploy. And,
capital hinges on this. Concentrate your fire on that dreadnought and destroy it.
see how it goes.
Our target is the Marmota. Sink it at all costs. Squad 7, move out!
Here we are, actually squaring off against the Marmota.
Yeah, this will really be the final battle.
Lieutenant Gunther, are you all right?
Princess Cordelia, what are you doing here, Your Highness?
I know I may just be in the way, but I wish to be of assistance however I am able. I wish to fight as well. Allow me to stand in defense of my homeland.
I understand. We'd be honored to have your help in the rear guard. Here's the plan. Start by focusing our fire on the hole Alicia's lance made. The Dreadnought's side is lined with cannons though, so you'll need to be careful.
Roger.
Also, tanks can use the depression in front of the Marmota to fire upward.
Right. I'm on it.
We've come through a lot of tight spots, Sevens. Believe in yourselves. I know we can do this. Squad 7, move out!
Alright, so, yeah, that is Edelweiss there. And that is Shamrock there. Gatling turret, Gatling turret, Gatling turret, Gatling turret, anti-tank turret, okay. Anti-tank turret, okay. Lancer Elite. Okay. Sniper. Lancer. Oh, that Lancer is gonna be a problem. Okay. Troopers. Okay. Trooper. Let's see.
Roger.
I mean, as much as I say we need to kill those anti-tank turrets, those Gatling turrets are basically going to pin us down until we get rid of them. Do you have any shot whatsoever over there? No, I do not. There's a bunch of dead tanks in the way. Okay, then. Where is that guy? There you are.
I'm not done yet.
Alright, Largo. So you're in... are these guys in cover?
Just watch this. You're done!
See, the thing is, I don't think the engineers are actually in cover. No, they're not. Well, crap. Though those guns don't seem to be doing a ton of damage. At least, not at the moment.
It's our own secret garden.
Okay, so if I use Largo 2 more times, then I can drive the tanks each once. Okay. That's fine.
Just watch this.
We're going to have to be careful with those anti-tank turrets because we don't want to get hit in the back.
Here, have a couple.
Be sure to watch for return fire.
Okay, that's one turret down.
Way ahead of you.
Divert the enemy's attention.
All right, enough fooling around.
How's their manpower now?
The enemy could be hiding anywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna leave Shamrock Park like this. I'm gonna take the shot at that. I don't think I got a good hit.
Here we go! Gotta love nature. This is for you, East.
Clear it back.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, I want that. I want that sniper gun. Oh, and of course.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Of course. Alright.
That thing! Was it in the castle tower?
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna position. We're gonna position so that that Lancer doesn't have a shot. And hopefully. And hopefully those cannons won't have a shot either. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and fix the sound issue. Alright, back. So let's go ahead and end phase and let's make sure that we're not going to die. Oh boy. That's right, endless streams of troops coming out of the Marmota. Alright, I hope that you don't cause any real damage.
Damage minimal.
Okay, good, good, good. I'm not sure Shamrock is going to survive.
Under light fire.
Because those anti-tank lances are doing an absolute ton of damage. Nope, Shamrock's not going to make it. It's just has no armor. If there's any tank cannons fire at it at all, it's toast. So.
Minor damage sustained.
Well, a shot at Edelweiss.
Under minor fire.
And that one shot at Edelweiss. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I'm assuming that means it's gonna fire. And you don't want to be standing there when it does. That would make sense. Alright. Nadine. Ah, that's actually a pretty nice little spot.
Thanks, buddy.
On my way.
Yeah, we just need to deal with these guys behind us. And once we've dealt with those guys behind us, then we just have to deal with the guys that are coming out of here. Alright. Come on, do we have a shot at the Lancer? Do we have a shot at the Lancer? Not from there. Oh! That was not a good idea.
Here we go.
Alright, well, we'll pick her up.
Medic!
Fight this thing! I'm almost there!
You're all right. Stay strong.
Alright, that guy's down. Edelweiss is going to need some repairs. So that's perfectly fine. Alright, now I want to leave a little bit of space back there for Dallas to kind of take cover.
Right away!
Thank you.
Okay.
Just watch this.
Let's have Largo take a shot. Actually, I probably could have used 2 Lancers on this mission. Oh well.
My turn, okay?
Let's see if Alicia can get some good hits here. Perfect.
My wounds are healing. Think you can stop me?
Okay, and then I have Edelweiss, which I want to go ahead and take a shot at one of these anti-tank turrets. Perfect. Alright, that Lancer.
Minor damage taken.
And he's gonna fire twice. Unless he gets too close. Then he's not gonna fire twice. Oh, are there going to be infinite reinforcements coming through there as well?
Under minor fire.
Well, I can't really, you know, criticize them for, you know, charging directly into tank guns. I mean, I've done that, and, you know, I just charged my sniper into, the guns of 2 shock troopers, so, you know, that happens.
wish to be of assistance however I am able.
Okay, did she just fully heal and repair everybody? That would appear to be the case. Okay. And it looks like we have no more enemy soldiers over here. Hopefully there won't be any lancers that come through there, because then that would make things a lot simpler.
It's great to have friends around.
Go ahead and wipe that gun out. Perfect.
Man down, everybody be careful.
Let's set ourselves up over here.
Here we go.
Yeah, I thought for sure I was going to lose a shamrock there. Let's see, I want to hit the kind of cheeks of the turret.
Come in. I repeat, come in.
Entering combat.
And you know what? I'm just going to finish that turret off. Just completely eliminate its threat. And we will actually go ahead and finish the rest of that off with Largo. Indeed. Let's go ahead and,
Leave it to me.
get Dallas up here. I think she's out of range of those turrets, so sitting there should be fine.
On my way.
Alright, Nadine. You're gonna have to put Shamrock between you and those guns. That's fine. And we can call in somebody. I get Catherine back, but I don't think that's gonna be that useful. Let's see. Frisia? Under pressure, evasion boost, resist crossfire. Resist crossfire's gonna be a good one. Yeah, let's bring in Frisia. Sure. Oh boy, enemy sniper.
Damage minimal.
I'm probably gonna have to send a scout out there or something and go kill that guy.
Damage minimal.
Oh, that sniper's gonna give me trouble, isn't it?
This should do it.
So there are going to be continuous reinforcements coming in from that side. So what I might do in that case is send
Miss Alicia.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
all right. There goes the sound again. Now, the thing is, I can't actually send a tank there. Or can I?
Leave it to me.
Actually, I'm gonna...
Forward, soldiers! Show those imps what's what!
Let's see, can I destroy that tank trap? No, I cannot. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and park the Shamrock right about there.
Miss Alicia.
Dallas, you fall back. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to ignore the sound issue right now. Just get to the end of the turn and we'll probably just call it a day there.
Entering combat. Enemy sighted.
Kill that Lancer.
No matter the cost.
Alright,
Now I can
Nadine.
protect my team.
Do you actually have a shot at that guy? Potentially. Edelweiss is not too badly damaged right now, so...
Been waiting here.
Largo has all 3 of his shots, so he can actually finish off this Gatling turret.
Just watch this.
And of course you missed! Come on, Largo. One more time. There we go. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead, we're just going to end the episode here. It's a little bit earlier than I typically do, but we're never going to finish this this mission in one go. So, we're going to go ahead and stop here, and then we'll pick it back up with the sound working next episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.